I really talked her into coming, but she's not going to be able to do it. And I wish you all that you enjoy the rest of the presentation and entertainment that we have prepared for you. Thank you so much.
And now for the tribute to the American flag, Maya Rose Dolohan, please rise.
I am the flag of the United States of America. My name is Old Glory. I fly atop the world's tallest buildings. I stand watch in America's halls of justice. I fly majestically over institutions of learning. I stand guard with power in the world to look up and see me. I stand for peace, honor, truth, and justice. I stand for freedom. I am confident. I am arrogant, and I am proud. When I am flown with my fellow banners, my head is a little higher, my colors a little truer. I bow to no one. I am recognized all over the world. I am worshipped, I am saluted. I am loved, I am revered. I am respected, and I am feared. I fought in every battle of every war for more than 200 years. I was flown at Flanders Field in World War I. I turned blood red in World War II. I was sent to Korea and Vietnam by my Uncle Sam, and presently I am in the mountains of Afghanistan. I led my troops. I was dirty, battle-worn, and tired, but my soldiers cheered me on, and I was proud. I have been burned, torn, and trampled in the streets of countries I have helped set free. It does not hurt me, for I am invincible. I've been soiled upon, burned, torn, and trampled in the streets of my country. And when it is done by those whom I've served in battles, it hurts. But I shall overcome, for I am strong. When I am torn into strips and used as bandages for my wounded comrades on the battlefield, when I am flown at half-mast to honor my soldiers, or when I lie in the trembling arms of a grieving parent at the grave of their fallen son or daughter, I am proud.
And now singing the Philippine National Anthem, Land of the Morning.
Land of the morning, child of the sun returning, with fervor burning, thee do our souls adore. Land dear and holy, cradle of noble heroes, ne'er shall invaders trample thy sacred shores. Ever within thy skies and through thy clouds and o'er the hills and seas do we behold the radiance, feel the throb of glorious liberty. Thy banner dear to all our hearts, its sun and stars alike. Oh, never shall its shining fields be dimmed by tyrant's might. Beautiful land of love, oh, land of light, in thy embrace is rapture to lie. But it is glory ever when thou art wrong, for us thy sons to suffer and die. Thank you.
I am proud to stand before you today to show the national flag of my birth country, the Philippines. It represents a people united in every way, whose composition is an integral part of a healthy, democratic republic, free and independent. This flag stands as a symbol of courage, freedom, liberty, and justice. upon which men and women had fought so bravely and nobly in the fields of battle in order that this country shall be free from despotic rules. The 3 stars stand for the 3 regions of the archipelago: Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. And the 8 rays of the sun represent the first 8 constituent provinces who fought hard against tyranny. The white triangle tells of our friendly and peaceful intentions, as well as the sincerity, equality, and purity of our actions. The blue field stands for unity and noble desires of our people. The red stripe proclaims the indomitable energy, the valor, and the blood spilt by our forefathers, who were willing to die for our freedom and independence. And thus stands our Filipino flag.
Beautiful. Sound test. Forward, punch.
Blessed are the dead, which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yea, said the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. Henceforth, there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give at that day. And not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing. Will give thee a crown of life. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. If a man die, shall he live again? Jesus said, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. Here shall live. And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes.
Thank you, and you may be seated now. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you the surviving widows of our heroes. Please stand or wave your hand as I call your names. The ladies who did the candle lighting for the fallen soldiers. Carmen Carino, escorted by her grandson, James Ubaro. Nora C.R. Gavino, escorted by De Leon De Lohan in place of her son, Manuel Gavino Jr. The ladies who did the candle lighting for the unknown soldiers. Mercy Kamkam, escorted by her grandson. Rosario Polvorosa, escorted by Mr. Roger Tumbaga in place of one of his sons. The ladies who did the candle lighting for world peace. Consolacion Abrera, escorted by her grandson, Donovan Dolohan.
He's not here, she's not here.
Ursula Arciaga, escorted by her grandson, Federico Arciaga Jr. Dolores Bas.
Thank you.
Nora C.R. Gavino. Mercy Kamkam. Rosario Polvorosa. Ursula Arciaga. And Dolores Bosco. Let's give all these ladies a standing ovation and say it again. You may be seated.
Mr. Walter Rulick would like to say something. Mr. Walter Rulick, he's a school board member of the Antioch School Board.
Actually, I wanted to stand up to thank Greg Enholm for coming. Actually, there's two videographers, I believe. I haven't met the other gentleman, but I did invite Greg Enholm, and he will be making this videotape available a little bit beyond my technical abilities on YouTube. But so if you keep in touch with Flora, you can find an edited version of this program coming up on YouTube. I believe we'll also be running it on Comcast TV, so that'll be available for people who aren't even on computers throughout the Pittsburgh community. Some of you might remember me, by the way, from last year. I reprised the speech of General MacArthur, and sure enough, I shall return, and I did return. And I shall return next year. Actually, I'm extremely jealous. I belong to several Filipino-American clubs in Antioch. I feel I'm half Filipino. My wife always says, because I'm married to a Filipina, she always reminds me that I'm married to the better half. Lived in the Philippines for 4 years, and I'm very jealous that we don't have anything quite approaching this association in Antioch. We do have a couple of church-related Filipino groups, which are marvelous. But this, I just love this group. The history here is just so phenomenal. So I want to applaud all of you for that. Give yourself a round of applause. please don't forget to vote for Measure P. You all know about Measure P, right? Forget about bringing Bart to Pittsburgh. We want Bart to the Philippines. So thank you very much.
The mayor of Pittsburg, Ben Johnson. Mr. Johnson, I'm sorry, I apologize. I've been apologizing to a lot of people today. With all this confusion here up front, you cannot just tap me on the shoulder and say, Flora, don't forget about me. And then, of course, Nancy Parent, the Vice Mayor. Thank you for gracing our occasion.
Posters that we created of the stories are here written out on these posters. And what we did is we also asked to give us pictures of their fathers and talk about them. And it was very difficult. So that's being put the stories on because some of their families had moved away, so we were not able to contact them. One map is really more of how the Philippine Islands is situated, because when you look on a regular map, you do not see all the different provinces and cities. And now this kind of breaks down, and so when somebody says, "Oh, I lived in Rojas City," you can kind of tell where it is. Okay. The one thing I didn't realize here is, in the Philippines, the provinces are known as, one is Luzon in the top part. In the bottom part here is called Visaya. And then the other there's different ways. That's how come in some of the stories you'll find that some walked 50 miles on one, 100 miles. So it all depends on when they were captured and when they started. So that's why the distances in some of the stories.
Okay.
And so she has, in years past, kept a lot of the information of anything that related to the Bataan-Corregidor events that we had. I think the one thing this information has is, it doesn't, we talked about the soldiers, but it doesn't talk about the women, right. The wives, and the wives also went through a lot of the tragedies of the war because they were in hiding with their children, and a lot of those children are now grown-ups here that were here today. So,
and they've lost their father.
Yes.
It's very tragic.
Like for us, for me, I lost two brothers in the war. They were 3 and 5. So.
Wow, very tragic.
So it was really sad.
Well, this is
some of this is just some. Oh, this here are pictures of the survivors from each camp. So here are the people from Fort McKinley.
Okay.
And that little guy in there is my dad.
Oh, wonderful.
And so here's survivors from Fort Stotzenburg. Stoutenburg is now what is known as Clarkfield Air Force Base, or what was Clarkfield Air Force Base.
Okay.
Okay, and then there's survivors from Corregidor, and then from Camp John Hay and Pettit Barracks.
Oh, good. Okay, and this is another representation of the map for the
Right, of the
death
map
march.
of the march
Okay. And this is that famous last message from Bataan.
Douglas MacArthur. And here are some of almost a lot of the pictures of the survivors.
Oh, this is from 1971.
Yes.
Wow.
So we've been doing this for a long time.
Yes, definitely. Oh, thanks.
Okay, good seeing you.
Sure. Well, thank you. Thank you. Now, this is very helpful to get a perspective on just how long these commemorations have occurred.
Now this
Thank
guy
you.
here, this is Mr. Abinsai. It's kind of sad. He just passed away a few months ago, and he always came to this event, and he could still fit in his uniform. He always wore his uniform.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Well, he obviously was a survivor.
Yes, he was.
Okay.
We have one survivor that's still a member of our club, is Joseph Ruelas. Well, actually, let me correct it. We have two. Is Joseph Ruelas, and the other one is Sosilo Guillan. And we had a picture of him over there. But they're both ill. Sosilo just turned 96 on April 4th.
Wow, that's impressive. Wow. Well, thank you very much. This is very helpful in terms of letting people who aren't here understand what's going on.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.